Okay, Jesus fucking Christ. I literally just got home from work, blitzed into my chair because I need to talk about this. I don't even have a script. We just got leaks for chapter 211 of the Blue Lock manga, and dear God, we're only one chapter in, and this game's already pretty crazy. Picking up where we left off in the previous chapter, New Gen 11 defender and the heart of the Uber's defense, Don Lorenzo has just stopped Kaiser in his tracks, stealing the ball from him as Isagi begins to monologue. He talks about how he's actually been studying up on tape, but Lorenzo in person is just a completely different beast entirely. As he's amazed by Lorenzo's predictive power and physical ability to read Kaiser's plan, something even Isagi couldn't do at the time. That just goes to show you what an actual New Gen 11 defender is made of. We see Lorenzo and Kaiser go back and forth with each other, and this conversation makes it pretty clear that Lorenzo only cares about money. Can't blame him. I feel the same way, man. As he talks about the fact that he's going to surpass Kaiser's 300 million bounty, and then starts to point out the bounty of every single person on the field, showing that he actually does give a shit about all that. Kind of petty, but you do you, man. Now it's time for the counterattack, where Lorenzo says he's going to, gobble them up. Okay. He's about to kick the ball when Raichi said that a vertical pass is coming, and the Gagamaru alerted the team to a counter. Kunigami is coming from Lorenzo's right side and tells him that he's not going to let him kick, only for Lorenzo to, father this emo boy, getting past him easily as Raichi comes in for their quote-unquote first duel. But then this motherfucker Lorenzo, caring about money, tells Raichi that he's worthless. Because he literally doesn't have an offer from any team because he hasn't had any playing time, obviously. And then shows off his insanely dope dribbling technique, which he calls the zombie step. Basically, I'll try and demonstrate it right here. He throws his center of gravity, like, off balance by keeping his upper and lower body, like, out of sync, like, to what normal rhythms are. He looks goofy as fuck, but we kind of got the same build, so it works perfectly. After getting past Raichi, Lorenzo does a one-touch pass to Sendao, sending it to Abdi, who sends it right back to Lorenzo. They're a little confused because even though he's a center back, he's already dribbling up towards midfield, so they're kind of confused on what the hell's the plan here. But this is when Hiyori, who's been watching the game from the bench, notices that Nico is positioned back at the center back spot. This is due to the fact that when defending, the Ubers decide to put Lorenzo at the back of the line and let him attack to his own line and hunt for the ball with a continuous press and a large number of people. The moment that Lorenzo actually gets the ball, him and Nico swap. A system where Nico goes from midfield to center back, and then Lorenzo goes from center back to midfield, both in perfect unison with each other, only if Lorenzo has the ball. And this man really just disrupted any tier list. I really don't know where to put him right now. Jesus Christ, he's kind of broken at the moment. Getting back to the chapter, Lorenzo finds himself now in the penalty box. He tells himself, I'll shoot, okay. He says okay after, like, everything he says, which is kind of fucking annoying sometimes, but whatever. Bastion Munich's defense is shitting bricks, telling the others to block him, but in Hiyori's mind at this moment, when the entire field's attention is focused on Lorenzo, the king, Baro Shoei, appears, complimenting Lorenzo on the push as he says it's feeding time. The tactics in which the kings of both the front and back of the field coexist. This is the goal formula for the Ubers. Lorenzo passed the ball to Baro, but before Baro gets it, it is blocked by none other than the GOAT himself, Isagi Yoichi, baby! Oh, Jesus Christ. This man is... Oh, wow. Yeah, might have to take back some of the things I said in my last video. At this point, Baro's pissed as the chapter ends with Isagi telling the newborn king, good job, but try again next time, bitch. And with that, chapter 211 comes to a close. I'm genuinely, like, at a loss for words right now. I really don't know what to say about where we're going. I know I already made my predictions video, and it's already out there if you want to see what I actually think is going to happen, but I'm not super confident. I have so many questions right now. Who's going to score first? When are the Master Strikers actually going to make their appearance? And most importantly, of course, who's actually going to win this game? I don't have those answers for you guys, but one thing that I do know for sure is that this game between the Ubers and Bastion Munich is going to be absolutely insane, and I'm here to cover it every step of the way. So, yeah, I think that's all I got for you today. These chapter reviews are going to be super quick. I have my upload schedule coming out soon, so you guys can actually keep up with what I'm actually posting and what I'm posting on those days. But these chapter reviews, I plan on actually just making them quick, getting them out to you guys, because you don't want to sit through a bunch of exposition. You just want to see what happened in the chapter. If you want more information on the game itself, go check out my last video. I go pretty in-depth on the entire game itself. But yeah, just getting this up here really quick for you guys. So hope you enjoy. Speaking of enjoyment, if this video tickled your jimmies, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel with post notifications turned on so you never miss another banger from myself again, because oh my god, I'm on a fucking roll right now, baby. Let me know in the comments down below what your guys' favorite part about this chapter was, if it was a W, if it was an L, and that's all I got for you today. Love you guys. Take it easy.